Hey guys, this is Tina from Tina Self Talk. It's been a while, and yeah, it's been a while. So, what I've been up to is working, teaching summer school, trying to finish up my mental health classes, which I will finish June 30th. Sorry, I lost my train of thought. Because I believe on one of my videos a while back, I said that I was finished. Well, I thought I was finished in May, at the end of May. But I was contacted and said that I had to retake a prereq course that expired years ago. Who would have thought that a course will expire, something like that? So I am retaking a course that's called Counseling Skills. And so, that's what I've been working on. Also, I have been interviewing because I want to get another position. I want to be promoted within education, but good news, I did get the job. So I will be moving to a different district. So yay! So I just been busy, but it's starting to slow down. Summer school ended last Friday, and my classes, this class is coming to an end, and so that's leaving me room to get on here and just talk to you guys. But anyway, so this brings me to what I wanted to talk about today, and that is just being patient and walking in God's truth while waiting patiently. Now, God is a God who cannot lie. But a lot of times when we are praying and we are believing, we think that it's going to happen like that. And that's not always the case. And it's not always easy. It's not always fun. Trust me, I know. And so, sorry, I washed my hair and could have shredded. So it's kind of looking kind of weird. But anyway. And so, yeah, it's not fun. And it's taking a while. So, yeah, it's not fun, but a lot of times God is just preparing us for something either better, or he's preventing us from walking into something that we're gonna hate. I truly believe that. Or it's just not the right time, his timing is always better than our timing. A lot of he sees the bigger picture, which is great. So because he's all knowing. So a lot of times we're praying for certain things and we're wanting certain things to happen, but God is protecting us just like we protect our own children, our own family members, from walking into something that's just going to be detrimental to them, and we know it. We see it. We've been there. And so God is the same way. He's a loving father, and he doesn't want his kids to suffer. And so I just want to tell you to hang in there. Whatever you've been praying about, whatever you've been believing God for, believe that it will happen in his timing at the right time. Or sometimes it's just a no. That's the case too. Sometimes it's a no because he's going to see something much bigger and better. And so this is just making me remember a relationship that I was in after my divorce. I wanted to be in a relationship with this guy. He was in another state. I'm not going to go into details. I knew it had some red flags. He was much younger than than I was, and I don't think he was really prepared for what I was prepared for, and it just didn't work out. It didn't work out, and then I end up just curious to see did he make it, because he was going to be a state trooper. Did he ever make it, in the program or whatnot? Yeah, he made it, but he also ended up stopped doing that job for a little while. That's what I come to find out. But anyway, and so I was like, whew, because I would have made a move, and I probably would have, of course, I would have taken a pay cut if I'm going from Texas to Tennessee. That was the thought. That was the plan. So God, he knows the bigger picture, So sometimes it's like a no. It's like a hard no. So it can be a great yes. But hey, I'm not feeling sorry for myself, because I have my wonderful husband. And so I am very grateful for my husband. He's such a good guy, such a loving man, such a godly man. My biggest supporter on my through this journey of going back to school. And so I can't complain. Oh, my battery's low. So sorry I touched the screen, but my battery's low. This is real life. And so I just want to I want to keep you encouraged so I can continue to stay encouraged, because this is not it. I know God has much more for me, for us being in education, but this is just a stepping stone on where he wants me to be. And I can't wait. And so I'm just thinking about the scripture. I thought it was so profound. While I was writing down this scripture, I also have a paper with a scripture on it. It says, you will be victorious. No, despite all things, overwhelming victory is ours through Christ who loved us. And that is from Romans 8:37. But I also was thinking about in Philippians 3:14, I press on toward the goal for the prize of God. And that's kind of paraphrase. But if you think about when new wine is made, there's a pressing. There's a pressing from that old wine skin to get that new wine, which we like to drink, which tastes better, okay? So, or tastes better. And so that just reminds me on how good God is. He truly is. He wants to press us. He wants to make sure that we're getting all that we need and that we're learning to just be obedient. One thing, to trust. Number 2, 3, continue to be faithful, in spite of. And so it's just, so I just wanted to come in and just say hello, and also just to tell you to stay encouraged. I believe this is going to be for someone to keep on pressing and keep on praying. Something that I did do that was different. I got some Post-it notes, and I put a scripture, and I was decreeing what I wanted to happen. I had that on my desktop computer at school, and so I would look at it very often, and I would speak it. And I also made a sticky note at home, right here in this little guest room or office, and I would have that same scripture, and I would just speak God's blessings. Remember, God says you have not because you ask not. And so I was asking, I was praying, I was trusting, trying to trust, even though sometimes it was hard. But it happened. I just learned to kind of just release it and let go, and like, okay, yeah, so I don't have anything else to say. Hopefully I can talk to you really soon this week. I want to say have a blessed day. Happy Juneteenth, and talk to you soon. Bye.